I'm back again with another video for you guys. All right, this one I've been wanting to talk about for a while, actually. Okay, I just could not find the proper words to convey my thoughts on the matter. Why? Because today's video is actually about a feeling that men have, or a state of being that we experience that there is no word for yet. Okay, so there's no adjective for what I'm about to discuss today, but it's a real feeling and it's a real state of being, as you will find out later on in this video. So I wanted to talk about that, and it was hard, man, to write stuff down, to figure out the right words to say. But I figured you guys would understand what I'm talking about. All right, so here we go. And yes, this is a bunk bed. All right, so I live with my mama. What do you? Sorry, sorry I couldn't have some fancy ass, YouTube background. Sorry. So today we're talking about men, women, and sexuality. All right. More specifically, sexual feelings, horniness, so to speak. So there are three stages that human beings experience that we talk about in the realm of horniness, lustfulness, whatever you want to call it. All right. And we're gonna start with women. All right. Women. So the first stage that women have is the horny. Is the normal stage, right? That's when you're not horny. You're going through life. You're going through your days. You're just doing what you have to do. Your mind is not on sex. Wake up, do what you gotta do, go to sleep. Bam. That's stage one that women have. Now, is that the male natural state? No, it is not the male natural state, but it is a state that men also have. So women, you have the normal state. Men, normal state. Then women have stage two, which is horny. That is when there isn't a clear object of your horniness. Like, it's not him making you horny, ladies, or it's not this situation making you horny. You're just horny. You're horny to be horny. Human beings, we're sexual beings. We get horny sometimes without any source of our horniness. And that is a state of being, a stage. I don't know if I want to use the word stage or state. So I might be using them interchangeably, but you'll follow me. I'm assuming, right? Horny. Women have that state. Men have that state where we are horny. Then there's stage three, or state three, the third state, which is lustfulness. That is when there is a clear object of your desire. Like, oh, I'm lusting for her. I'm lusting for him. Somebody is evoking these emotions inside of you. Pretty much, it's horniness, but there's someone making you horny. So it's not coming from within, like the natural state. Just I'm horny right now. Somebody is making you feel that way. You're lustful, you're lusting for them. You see them, they make you feel like so different. They disturb your thoughts. They make you wanna, remember that Michael Jackson video? Don't stop till you get enough. The beginning, that first, it's the power. It makes me feel so woo! Like that. That's what I'm talking about. That lustfulness, okay? So those are the three stages or states that men and women share. But there is a fourth state that men have that there's no word for. And fellas, you're going to know what I'm talking about, but women aren't. So I'm going to try my best to explain this verbally, because it's hard to explain since, currently speaking, there isn't a word in the English language to describe what I'm feeling. Now, the fourth, which is exclusive to males, it appears, is between your normal state, where you're not feeling horny at all, and horny. It's between those two. And fellas, you know what I'm talking about. It's the reason why men, for the most part, will sleep with damn near anybody, regardless of whether the chick is hot or not. It's just you want to get one off. Am I making sense here? And I'm praying to God this isn't just me, because that will kind of make this entire video pointless. But I've heard men speak like this before. You're not horny, like you're not, oh, I really want to have sex with somebody right now. You're not that, but you're also not totally absent of desire. It's in between those two. And that's our natural state as men. We're always ready for it to pop off. That's why, when you think back on it, back in like when you first was going through puberty, you would have like those random erections at random times during the day. You weren't horny, but you was in that in between state between normal and horny that there's no word for. That ladies just don't understand, but men, we get it. And that's our natural state, ladies. Like the natural state of a man is not normal like you. It's this stage between the two. And it's hard. I sound crazy. I know I do. But he gets it. If you're watching this with your boyfriend, he gets it. You don't get it, but he gets it. I know he gets it. And that is the cause of most of our miscommunication and male behavior. Because you hear women tweet things like, why would a guy cheat on a woman that he has good at home? That make no sense. Yeah, it doesn't make no sense if you don't understand that there's a fourth stage. It doesn't make sense for a man to cheat on his woman if he's not horny at all, which is the first stage. It makes no sense for a man to cheat on his woman if he's horny because he could just jerk off or wait until his significant other has time and sleep with her. And it makes no sense for a man to cheat on his significant other if he's in the stage of lustfulness because, well, actually, that does make that makes sense. But you get what I'm saying? Like it has to be more than just lust, and it is for guys. It is more than just lust. It is more than just like being horny. It's this thing in between that men can't describe, but we are always ready for sex. Always, even though we're not trying to have sex. Like right now, if a naked woman walked into the room, I'm gonna sleep with her. I'm gonna smash. And I'm not horny right now at all. I'm not horny. I'm alone in my room, so there's no person or situation that's making me lustful. So I'm not in the stage of lust. I'm not horny. I'm not in the stage of lust. Yet I just told you that I would sleep with somebody if they came into the room right now. That's the stage men are in. Women are different. If a butt naked man who's gorgeous walks into your room, you might sleep with him, but you find him desirable. Like he comes in, you see him, you get horny, then you sleep with him. For men, you don't get horny. I know it sounds strange, but you have to trust me. And fellas, I need comments down below for this video. I need to know if I'm hitting the mark or if I'm just insane. It's in between the two. It's like you're horny, like not horny, but you're not horny. It's right in between. And that's why men are always ready for sex. Always. We're always ready for it to jump off. Always ready for it to pop off. Always ready to be about that action. Because we are in that in-between stage. And if a woman walks in here and she might not even be attractive, like I might not ever want to be seen with her in public, but I'd still sleep with her. Not knowing that she's good in bed, not knowing anything. Why? Because of this stage that we're in. And I wish there was a word for it. We need to create a word for it because that's where most men are at. Ladies aren't sleeping with a dude they don't find attractive. And that's why men do the things that we do. Because if we're touched the wrong way, it's going down. It's going down. And women, you guys would never understand, but you need to understand because I think that would make the male female behavior thing better because then you guys wouldn't take it so personal when we do what we have to do because it's kind of not our fault, you know. Like if you was in a stage stuck between being normal, like you can never be not horny, but you're not always horny. That don't even sound logically possible, but it is. The men watching this video know what I'm saying is absolutely the truth. If you were stuck in a stage like that, ladies, we would understand. Okay, we would understand, or we would try to understand. But some of y'all ain't gonna even try to understand what I'm saying right now because in your mind you're saying, "Oh, this is some bullshit. This is some bull," but it's not, man. I'm telling you, I know what I'm talking about. Okay, I know exactly what I'm talking about. So we need a word for it. The main purpose for this video was to explain to women what I'm talking about and to gather the men around the campfire so that we can create a word to describe what I'm talking about. The feeling between being normal and being horny that men stay in, but there's no adjective for it. Like no word for it. No descriptions for it. Other than this jumbled up nonsense that I made a video because this shit was hard. Okay? So Comment down below, fellas, ladies. Let me know what you think. I know most of you probably think this is some BS, but no, it's not. Yeah. See you guys next time. Deuces.